Assalamualaikum. Hi everybody. In this video I want to show you a simple version of coil tuner from Johnny Lashi. I will put a link to his video about this circuit, and you can like his video and subscribe to his channel. And this version is the simplified version of his circuit. Okay, this is the schematic. What we need is only two LEDs. We should connect it like this. One LED to the direction of the coil, and the other LED to the signal generator. Okay, the components are, this is the signal generator or frequency generator, and this is the circuit itself, and on the right hand side we have a coil. Okay, I will show you the actual circuit. This is the actual circuit. Okay, just ignore this one. This has nothing to do with the coil tuner. Okay, these are the two LEDs. Okay, one LED to the coil, the direction of the coil, and the other LED to the signal generator. Okay, and we only need one cable from the signal generator or frequency generator, and also one cable to the coil. Okay, I have prepared 3 coils here. One small coil, one medium coil, and one big coil. And I also prepared this primary coil so that we can compare the result, the frequency that we get if we use the coil tuner and this coil. Okay, now I'm going to show you my frequency generator. This is my frequency generator. You can adjust the frequency. This is the frequency in kilohertz. The minimum is 175 kilohertz, and the maximum is 2.2 megahertz or 2.29 megahertz. And this is the voltage output signal, 12 volts. Okay, now I'm going to connect the circuit first to the small coil. Okay, and we only need to connect the signal. This is the red cable, we can scan the frequency, and if the coil resonates, we can see the LEDs are lit. Okay. I think I will turn off the light. Okay. I'm going to scan the frequency, and we can see the LEDs. Okay. Try it again from the lowest frequency. We have brightest signal at 514 kilohertz. I will scan to the higher frequency. Okay, this is even brighter. Now we can see this is 552 kilohertz. I'll go further up with the frequency. This one is also bright. We have 628 kilohertz. Now we have 1 megahertz. Okay, this is not so bright. You can see that we have 1.38 megahertz. I'll go up with the frequency. Okay. Now we have almost 2 megahertz, 1.99. Okay. Now I'm going to connect the medium coil and set the frequency to the lowest setting. Now we have 174 kilohertz. And check out the LEDs. Now I'm going to go up with the frequency. Okay, this one is bright. We have 212 kilohertz. Okay, go up with the frequency. So it's not so bright, but you can see the frequency. We have 503 kilohertz. We go up again with the frequency. Okay. Now we have 554 kilohertz. Again, go up with the frequency. Check out the frequency. We have 789 kilohertz. Again, go up. Okay, this one is not so bright. If we can see the frequency, we have 1 megahertz. Again, go up. Not so bright. We have 1.2 megahertz. Again, go up with the frequency. Not so bright. Go further up. Again, not so bright. Again, not so bright. Go up, go up. Okay, this is the maximum frequency. Okay. Set to the lowest setting, and then we can connect the biggest coil. And I will write down the frequency that we get. Okay, now I'm going to go up with the frequency. Okay, this one is bright. We have 309 kilohertz. Okay, and then we go up with the frequency, finding the next resonant frequency. Okay, this one is even brighter than before. We have 396. Okay. Again, go up. This one is very bright. We have 910 kilohertz. Okay. We go further up. This one also bright. Check out the frequency. 1.28 or 1.29 megahertz. Megahertz. Go up with the frequency. This one is okay, not too bright, but we can check out the frequency. 1.6 megahertz. It's 1.62 megahertz. Okay. We go up. Okay. This is another resonant frequency. 1.93 megahertz. 1.93 megahertz. Okay. Go up again with the frequency. We have another peak here. 2.24 megahertz. Okay. Go up again. Okay, nothing happens. Now I'm going to connect this primary coil, and then we can again scan the frequency, and then we will write down the resonant frequency that we get. Okay, disconnect this one, disconnect this one, then I will turn on the power supply and set the voltage to 100 volts. This is AC volts. Okay, now I'm going to use this test pen to sense the resonant frequency. Okay, now I'm going to scan the frequency. Okay, we have one resonant frequency here. Check out the frequency, 246 kilohertz. 246 kilohertz. Okay, again go up with the frequency. One more peak here. The frequency is 489. It's in kilohertz. Okay. Again, we scan. We go up with the frequency. Nothing happens. Now we reach the maximum frequency of the frequency generator. So you can see that we have different results. Okay, if we measure it with this coil tuner, we get more how you call it, notes or resonant frequencies than if we use the primary coil. This one is a inductive excitation, and the other one is with direct connection. Okay, this is still interesting, the circuit. Okay, again the result, and my setup. Okay, I think enough for now. Until next video, bye bye.